Just a little after 1:30 a.m. this morning, our officers were called to O'Malley's Bar located on Standiford in North Modesto in regards to a fight where shots had been fired. When officers arrived, they located two victims of gunshot wounds. Both victims were immediately transported to local hospitals. The first victim, unfortunately, succumbed to his injuries and died at the hospital. The second victim was treated for his injuries and is currently in stable condition. There was an individual that was detained at the bar. We have identified that individual as the shooter in this case. He is currently being interviewed by detectives as to his involvement into the shooting. Our detectives and crime scene investigators are actively processing the scene and interviewing witnesses to determine the events that led up to the shooting. Although this is early stages in the investigation, there are a lot of witnesses that had left either as the officers were arriving or shortly after the officers arrived. So we do encourage anyone that was at the bar and may have seen the events as they unfolded to please call the Modesto Police Department or call Crime Stoppers and provide us information to help us put this case together. Because of the crime scene is large and is outside, it definitely slows things down as far as assuring that we want to make sure that we gather any physical evidence that may be present both outside and inside the bar. And just as important is identifying, locating, and obtaining witness statements from the people that were around and may have seen what happened. We do know that there were several patrons from O'Malley's Bar last night, early this morning, and we do believe that there's a lot of witnesses that are out there that, for whatever reason, left prior to or immediately after the officers arrived, and we were not able to identify them or obtain their information. So we encourage them to contact the Modesto Police Department as well as Crime Stoppers.